Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? So I stopped over at Nikki's this evening, and I guess she's having a bad night too. So all right, so I've been getting some messages. I want to thank everyone for thinking of me. Well, last week I just had some issues. It's kind of similar to Nikki. I'm not gonna really talk about it, but I'm just getting my life kind of used to a few changes. So it kind of hurt. So hey Rachel. So I'm seeing that since a few days I've been gone on this toxic platform that we call YouTube. um the same old people have been yapping their mouths, thinking they're better than everyone else. They think so I'm just gonna be a few minutes tonight. I know it's 3 a.m. and stuff. So retro. I've been here last day or so, just quietly watching things going on. And it looks like you've been a bad girl. Quite hypocritical, in fact. So I'm reading your hey Dave. So we know you're special ed when it comes to things retro. So now you think Nikki called CPS on Amber? Are you serious, girl? Are you freaking serious? you, your stupidity ceases to amaze me. All right? I don't know. What we're going to do with you, So then, right below that, I'm reading. I wanted to take a moment to apologize for my behavior on tonight's live. I let my emotions get the best of me, and I ended up yelling and swearing, which isn't the kind of energy I want to bring to this channel. Oh, please, retro. I want this to be a fun, positive space, and I'm sorry if I upset or disappointed anyone. Oh, please. Do you think anyone buys that, retro? So let's get this into perspective here. So you let people on your panel to drag someone because they're an SA victim. You have no proof. You presented zero proof that they're lying. You let other disgusting guests do whatever the hell they want, unsupervised, by the way. We're going to call them unsupervised children, all right? And you're apologizing for yelling and swearing. Oh, come on here, retro. So now you're sharing a website with visit the driveway expert. Oh, real classy of you, retro, all right? So you're talking about children now, Retro. And you're saying that children should never be talked about on YouTube. Really, Retro? You really want to go there? After the people you let up on your panel cried victim. Oh, my kids, my kids, my kids. My children. But it's okay for anyone on your channel to do it, right? You don't speak out against that, right? Rules for thee, rules for others. Yet again. And here's the post that really of course, Rachel. Anytime she has Amy on panel, it's never a positive stream. All I hear is screaming. All I hear is friggin' screaming. Or hollering or crying or whatever. Yeah, Retro said that. So here's the next one we're going to review. So now she's going after Scotty. Now, if Scotty said this, by the way, I didn't hear this. So wishing that someone's child would lose their mother is beyond cruel. It's vile. There is no excuse. No heat of the moment defense and no apology that can undo the pain those words caused. We heard you, the community heard you, and we won't stay silent. Really? And then you tag two of the biggest trash bags in this community in your community post, Retro. You tag someone that calls themselves a dirty hooker and her whore of a girlfriend. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Those two people that sat there and accuses people without proof of bestiality. Interesting. Now, if Scotty said that, I'm not accusing Scotty of anything. All right. I disagree with what she said. If she said it. However, she's no one to sit there and point the finger at anyone else for morality. Look at the things that she's done or allowed her panel guests to do. So, Retro, take a seat. All right. So, congratulations, Amy. You finally showed something. You finally showed screenshots of something. So now you're accusing Chinksy of being behind that junky BCF channel. Well, let me just say this. Okay, bitch. So I see Chinksy here. All right. So apparently what it says here is I'll remove myself later as a manager or an admin. So she was only one. So I see a screenshot. She's not even an admin. I see Tinksy and let me see if I can zoom in here. Okay, Breakfast Club fan. That doesn't say who's behind it, Amy. It doesn't show anything. It just shows that Tinksy was on the damn channel. Anyone could have made that. All right. So these little so-called memes you made, they suck. Retro. All right. Dumb and Dumber. Uncut. They just look like little circles cut out. Oh, you like to play with cookie cutters? Apparently. Yeah. Oh wow. What an insult to put her circled face on a midget stripper. Oh wow. I'm so impressed, you know? I'm so impressed. You know, I'm so impressed, you know. So, I saw the clip. I heard the clip of Robbie critiquing Retro's parenting. No, I'm not gonna sit there and defend what he said. But it sure pissed Retro off, didn't it? Now, I'm just gonna ask this question, all right? What did you say, Retro, to piss him off this time? You know, you say something or do something, and then Robbie goes around and goes for your jugular. Same old thing, different day, different time, different place. But weren't you the one that used the R word? You called someone the R word or said the R word when you have someone with special needs. Isn't that right, Retro? And I remember that you profusely apologized for it. Using that word and in the context that you used it. Now we're learning a few other things about you, Retro. And it isn't so pretty after all. You sit on this platform after you go to work. No wonder. No wonder. Because I used to ask myself that exact same question Robbie pointed out. You know, how does a parent with a special needs child spend so much time on YouTube? Like guess we have the answer, don't we? Now, I'm not going to sit here and trash her for her parenting. I'm not going to sit there and trash her child. But I will say this, Retro. Don't you dare cry foul, cry the victim when you allow skanky little bitches on your panel to throw rocks. But when someone throws a rock at you, you start crying a river. I just don't care. All right? I just don't care, Retro. You sit there and make fun of people that were essayed, call them liars. You have no proof. And I was even thinking, let's go into pretend land for a minute. Let's pretend Nikki was. Asking for attention, which I believe she wasn't. She isn't. She didn't come out and falsely accuse someone of one of the worst things you could do to another human being. She didn't do that. So if you look at that article of this scuzz bucket, which I believe should have spent eternity in a Canadian prison, rotting there for what he did. How many victims were there? Too many to count. So they're sitting there white knighting for these sick son of a bitches, hurting our children, hurting our women, hurting people in general. Doesn't that tell you something? And it's not even their story to tell. It's not their story to tell. But they want to hear all the gory details. They want to hear all the sick, disgusting details. Really? What's that going to accomplish? What difference is that going to make right now? How many years was that ago? So, nobody was harmed. I'm saying no innocent person was lied about. Even if someone on YouTube, which I don't believe their little story that, oh, darling, Nikki is just doing this for the attention. She's just doing it for super chat. She's just doing it. Oh, come on here. But then we have Retro here allowing the worst in her chat. The worst panel guests. And then when someone claps back at her hard, she cries like a little baby. How dare you? How dare you talk about my kid? How dare you say this? How dare you say that? But how many times have you talked about someone's kid, Retro? How many times? Or how many times has one of your panel guests talked about someone's child? And you want to sit there and have selective outrage? Damn. You are dumber than I thought you were. Perhaps they should put special needs by next to your name. I'm sure you haven't seen a penis in a long time. I'm sure you forgot what one looked like. And then she goes and makes these community posts. Oh, I want positive vibes here. I want positivity. Oh, come on here. Who are you trying to fool? Why don't you just click the live button and just admit you're a bitch? All right? We all know you're a bitch. All right? We all know you're sleazy. You let it happen. Oh, Retro, when was the last time you kicked someone from your panel that was acting reprehensible? You'll probably say I don't know how to do that because you're too dumb to even look up how. Can I recommend a YouTube tutorial on that? Oops. Why am I even telling her about YouTube tutorials on how to do things? Who could fix stupid at this point? Someone who lets Amy control her. Oh, that's right. Retro doesn't even have a StreamYard anymore. Oh, that's right. She's using Amy's. Oh, that's right, Retro. I almost forgot about that. Sucks to be you, hon. Really sucks. Really, really sucks. So Amy's little screenshot here means crap. Okay, so what? Jinxie was added to the channel. Was added to the BCF Junkie channel. And next, I'm sure Tinksy will out the person that was the owner. Oh, that's right. Didn't you forget that? Oh my goodness. Don't these people think? Before they act? So I'm just seeing these. I'm just going through these community posts. Wow. They think they're artists now. They think they're big and they're bad. Wow. At least Nikki looks good in them. So oh, and then you need Sally Ann Retro to defend you. Oh, poor thing. So I guess it's the same old around here. Sometimes when you think that they can't go any lower, they go even lower. So you think you saw that? They surprised you. And I don't believe Retro made those memes. She's not smart enough. Say, I said it. So, oh yeah, she cut. Yeah, you're not smart enough to do that, Retro. So all right, everyone. I'm gonna go now, and I'll see everyone another time. All right. So hit the thumbs up on the way out.